Hello everyone, I am Golden Ashwini. I am here to present organizational culture. On completion of this video, students will be able to explain what is organizational culture in organization. Okay, as well as they can also explain characteristics of organizational culture. Then they can also explain the nature and purpose of management. First of all, we are going to see organizational culture. So, organizational culture is a system of shared assumptions, values, and beliefs which governs how people behave in organizations. So, these shared values have a strong influence on the people in the organization and dictate how they dress, act, and perform their jobs. For example, if in every organization develops and maintains a unique culture which provide guidelines and boundaries for the behavior of the members of the organization. So let's explore what elements makes up the organizational culture. So organizational culture is composed of 7 characteristics, okay, that range in priority from high to low. In every organization has a distinct value for each of these characteristics, which when combined it defines the organization unique culture. Okay, so members of organization make judgment on the value of their organization places on these characteristics and then adjust their behavior to match this set of values. So let's examine each of these 7 characteristics. Okay, the figure shows that those 7 characteristics of organizational culture. Okay, first we are going to see innovative. Okay, so innovative culture. So companies that have innovative culture are flexible and adaptable and experiment with new ideas. So these companies are characterized by the flat hierarchy in which titles and other status distincts tend to be downplayed. Okay, next one is aggressive culture. So aggressive culture, companies with aggressive culture value competitiveness and outperforming competitors. So by emphasizing this, they may fall short in the area of corporate social responsibility. For example, Microsoft Corporation is often identified as a company with the aggressive culture. Okay, next one is outcome oriented culture. Outcome oriented culture is those that emphasize achievements, result, and action as important values. A good examples of an outcome oriented culture may be Best Buy Go. Inc. Having a culture emphasize sales performance. Okay, so Best Buy tallies revenues and other relevant figures daily by department. Okay, so employees are trained and mentored to sell company products effectively, and they learn how much money their department made every day. Then next one is stable culture. So stable culture are predictable, rule oriented, and bureaucratic. Okay, so this orientation aim to coordinate and align individual effort for greatest levels of efficiency. When the environment is stable and certain, this culture may help the orientation by effective by providing stable and constant levels of output. Okay, these culture prevent quick action and as a result may be a misfit to changing and dynamic environment. Next one is people oriented. So people oriented culture value fairness, supportiveness, and respect for individual rights. This organization truly live the mantra that peoples are their greatest asset. In addition to have fair procedure and management styles, these companies create an atmosphere where work is fun and employees do not feel required to change between work and other aspects of their lives. So in this organization there are greatest emphasis on the and expectations of treating people with respect and dignity. Next one is team oriented. So team oriented. So companies with team oriented cultures are collaborative and emphasize cooperation among employees. For example, Southwest Airlines company facilitates a team oriented culture by cross training its employees so that they are capable of helping each other when needed. The company also places emphasis on training in tech work teams. So employees participate in twice daily meeting named morning over meeting and daily afternoon discussion. So where they collaborate to understand sources of problems and determine future courses of action. So in Southwest selection systems, applicants who are not viewed as a team player are not hired as employees. So in team-oriented organization, members tend to have more positive relationship with their co-workers and particularly with their managers. Then next one is detail oriented culture. So organization with detail oriented culture are characterized in the organization culture profile framework as emphasize precision and paying attention to details. Such a culture gives a competitive advantages to companies in the hospitality industry by helping them differentiate themselves from others. Okay, these are for organizational cultures. Then quiz question. So what is organizational cultures? Okay, some using those characteristics, just elaborate with the examples. Okay, thanks for listening.